just wing it.
Fudge. Hey.
Okay, Chase.
Can you see all this?
Yeah.
Wait, is it going?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's.
Is it going?
Yes, go ahead, Chase.
Everybody lean back.
Oh.
Or maybe lean forward. I don't know.
Okay.
Chase.
So with the money that we got from you guys, I had an idea to sponsor a family this Christmas that isn't well off in their financial life. So we combined our money, and I went online and found a family that we could give Christmas to. So her name is Jennifer. Can't remember the kids' names. Do you guys remember? Tristan. Skylar.
I thought it was Striker.
That's awesome.
There's 4 of them. There's a teenage daughter. There's a 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old. And we were able to just help them out. So.
Yeah. Tegan, do you want to tell what we went and did?
Where did we start?
We bought them books.
We started at Marshall.
Ross.
Yeah,
So,
we started
well,
at-
they gave us information about what they
Need like
needed and liked.
It wasn't like 2 needs and what was it?
Yeah.
Oh, a
So we
toy.
got, was it 2
two
pieces of clothing,
and then
A toy.
a book.
3
and
toys.
3 toys,
And,
No.
2 toys and 3 books
2 toys and 3
for
books.
each kid.
For each kid.
So we went to Ross and we
Barnes and Noble.
we got the
We got clothes
the
for them.
4-year-old, the 6-year-old, and the 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Talk loud.
Yeah.
We got all of their clothes, and then we went to where did we go? Old Navy.
Went to Old Navy.
The girl
We-
needed leggings, which were really hard to find.
Yeah. That was hard to find. And we got to go pick them out toys at Target.
Yeah.
What kind of things did we get them, Lily?
We got them we got the 4-year-old a big Mickey Mouse stuffed animal. And the 6-year-old PJ Mask stuff.
And didn't we get them coloring?
Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
Hot Wheels and
Hot Wheels.
got the girl makeup and
Legos.
Legos. We got to pick out books, and it was really hard to find an appropriate book for a 14-year-old girl. That was probably the hardest task of it all.
that she
Finally found
likes,
one.
like the.
Yeah. So it was really fun because we all got to do it together, and it took us about how long? Like 4 hours?
hours.
Yeah. And then Chase went and dropped the gifts off to them in Spanish Fork.
Yeah, it was cool. I was texting her back and forth, and I was just asking her where I should meet her, and she
Okay.
where I should meet her, and she told me that her van didn't do well on the freeway, so it just kind of put into perspective, like they really don't have any money, and so I got there. I met her. She's from Spanish Fork, so I drove down there after work one day. Met her there, dropped off the gifts, and she was super grateful. And I told her I hope she has a good Christmas, and she said that she will now because we were able to give them so much, and she'll be able to have presents for her kids, which otherwise she didn't know what she was gonna do. And at the end, she's like, "Can I give you a hug? Is that weird?" And so she gave me a hug, and just drove off. And
Is that? Alright. You can cut it, and then we'll do
No, we're gonna say
We'll do it at the end.
Silent night.
We're gonna.
Silent night. tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
It made me feel happy to help others, and it was fun to go help a family.
What was your favorite part?
I liked getting the toys, probably.
That was fun, huh?
Yeah,
How did it make you feel?
happy.
Yeah. Did it make you think of Jesus Christ?
Yes.
When it made me feel happy, I could feel the spirit. I don't know what else to say.
Well, like, what, when you think about a family that doesn't have money and, like, these kids, like, weren't going to get any toys for Christmas, you know?
Mhm.
How did it make you feel that you could provide that for them?
Happy. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it good now?
Yeah.
It's good. Okay. I feel like it really made me realize how blessed we are, and like I feel like I take that for granted a lot, and like I don't know, I just like being able to give just like simple things that just everybody needs. It kind of made me realize how blessed we all are, and I think that it's hard. I don't know how to say it, but it's just there's just so many people struggling around Christmas, and I felt really good that we got to help somebody out. And it feels really good to know this is what Christ would do, and just trying to be like him, because he set such a good example for us.
So, it was a really cool experience to be able to come up with this idea, like, with a combined effort, like, on our own without, like, help from you guys, and it was just, like, opened my eyes to realize, like, how blessed we are, like Tegan said, because, you know, even though, like, you know, we don't have, like, all these crazy, like, extravagant things, like, there are people out there that aren't, like, can't provide for their families, and there was, like, a moment where I was, like, we were picking out, like, a coat for the little boy because that's what he needed, and it really, like, made me feel so warm inside to know that, like, we were gonna be able to give this family a Christmas. And I don't know, I just, like, have been thinking a lot about Christ this Christmas season, and it just made me think about how, like, with the whole light the world thing, like, how he really is the light, and regardless of, like, this family's, like, spiritual background, and I know that, like, what we did for them, they were able to feel that light that comes from Christ's sacrifice that he gave for us, and I'm just really grateful for the opportunity that we had to do this, so thank you guys.
Cool. It was a really cool experience. I just think of if Christ were here, what he would want us to do, and he wouldn't have the nicest things. He wouldn't be giving big gifts. He would be serving others, and he'd help others around. And I just really enjoyed the experience because that's what we were able to do, and get a little taste of what he would do in a situation like this. I don't think he would be super rich, but he would give what he had. So, thanks for the experience.
Oh, Pudge.
Porridge. Oopsie. Stop. I have the most annoying voice. Let's go.
Holy night.
Oh.
I don't know. That was the wrong word.
Okay, what?
Okay, baby, which one?
Smile.
Just get a video of me.
Stop.
Here we go. Look at us. Service. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
And we love you.
We love
you.
You're the best.
Okay, yeah, stop the video.
Oh,